Welcome, all friends at the Dhamma. Seeing emptiness. Emptiness, that is come out from duality. Duality, far and near, left and right, out and in, front and back. Okay? So, can you see the way you walk and see yourself who walk on the way together? Can you see? Can you see Master and see yourself who is listening to Master? My emptiness. Okay? When you got concept, far, near, left, right, then you got concept, happiness, unhappiness, good and bad. Okay? So, even good or bad, same. Okay? It depends on your attachment. Okay? So, can you see far and near? How? Can you see Master? Can you see yourself who is sitting, listening to Master? When you see far and near, what happened? You got very good calmness and emptiness. Okay? So, in the Emptiness Sutta, the Buddha said, emptiness meaning, emptiness of the past and the future. But what not empty is seeing clearly the present moment. How to see clearly the present moment. If you see me, not see yourself, not seeing clearly. I see you, I not see myself, not seeing clearly. Okay? I see you, but I not see people in this room, not seeing clearly. So, emptiness is emptiness of whatever not being here, already passed in the past and not coming in the future. How to emptiness of the past and the future? Just seeing clearly the present moment. How to see clearly? Can you see Master? See yourself? See surrounding in this room? Emptiness. Okay? No thought. Okay? And when you got emptiness, you can see clearly. If your mind emptiness, you can see clearly the mental state inside, not empty. Okay? But if your mind not empty, full of concept, filled up with concept, then you got blind, you cannot see in the mental state because you got thought. You cannot see in mental state because it's inside, you don't know how to see. Okay? So, emptiness of all attachment regarding duality, then you can see inside and inside and inside. There is something not empty because you're not enlightened yet. You still got attachment. So, with emptiness, you can see clearly desire and attachment. Okay? Empty of concept first. If you have a lot of concept, difficult to see desire and attachment inside. Okay? That's why now you lost. You only see something by eye, but you cannot see something without eye. Inside, how are you today? How you feel? This is not seen by eye. But you cannot see because you got attached. When see by eye, but something inside you cannot see by eye. Okay? So we call seeing by awareness. Awareness and see. This is not by eye. Okay? So emptiness your mind, empty your mind first. Then you got awareness and see. Awareness and see. This is we call seeing by Dhamma eye, awareness, or seeing by Vipassana, seeing by Jhana. Okay? Awareness and see, awareness and see. Okay? How to develop awareness and see. Okay? In this morning, we develop watch and notice. This is from your mind concept. You learn by concept. Then you have to watch and notice. Okay? But those who uneducated, they know what happened. And they not attached. They got awareness and see. Okay? They not learn too much. You learn too much, then you have to enlightenment by method. Many method. Okay? That's why if you just innocent, not know anything, you know you are sitting, you know, and what happened? Not only know you are sitting, you seeing you are sitting. But now you have a lot of concept. You know you are sitting. Master, how I know my sitting? I know by thinking. I know by imagine. I know by visualization. Oh, a lot of question. Knowing you are sitting is knowing. Okay. Okay. You have a lot of question. I always tell you, no question. Okay? Because it's from your concept. Mind is look like an onion. Because onion got layer, many layers. Big head. You have big head, many layers. So you learn by method, step by step. Still your mind, or calmness of mind first, then just contemplate or just learn by understanding. Things are impermanent, suffering, and non-self, something like that. You need to learn by concept, okay? But there is way of enlightenment. Way of enlightenment different from method of enlightenment. Way of enlightenment, the Buddha said, just wake up. How wake up? With gladness. In Bali word we use pramod. Gladness, pramod. Okay? Because now your heart not wake up. Because you use a lot of your thought. Okay? Now you smile, thought go away. Okay? Smile, thought go away. So for you wake up, I just give you technique. Smile. Smile, you know yourself. Smile, you see what you are doing. Okay? Smile, you see how you're doing. Smile, you see how you're knowing. But the Buddha said, when you got gladness, pramod in your heart, you got seeing things as they are inside. Wake up first. Okay? Wake up first. How to wake up? If this a lot of concept, monkey mind. Okay? This, those, many concepts. So, just develop seeing things as they are. Seeing you are sitting, you are walking, and not make any judgment. Okay? Seeing, there are only two characteristics, body and mind. Okay? Body is physical object, movement. Mind is feeling. Okay? But your mind is always thought. I just bring your mind come back to feeling. Okay? So seeing by, can you see by feeling? Every night I go to my temple, it get dark. And no light. I just look for a key for my house. Okay. This one I have many keys, more than 10 keys. This is key of that storage kitchen. Oh, this is key. This is feeling. Oh, I use awareness. Okay. Normally you try to find out something. You use systematic method of thinking. But this I look for key. Oh, I touch. Oh, this is small. This is big. This is key for my house, not kitchen. So I got eye here. I got eye because I don't use my thought. I use my feeling. So can you feel in your pocket? You got which one? 10-cent coin, 20-cent coin, 50-cent coin, $1 coin. Can you see? You don't have to think. You just touch and you say, this is 50 cents. This is 20 cents, 25 cents. This is $1. Okay? So you don't have to think. Can you feel now? You are breathing or not? And you are breathing in or you are breathing out? You feel from awareness. No concept. Okay? A lot of students always got problem with concept. Master, how to focus the breath? How to focus the breathing in long? How to focus the breathing in short? Where the breathing in short? Something like that. Because they use thought. You use your heart to feel. Feel your breathing. What you know. Because it's your breathing, not my breathing. You feel your breathing. How it's wrong? Why you asking it? It's not my breathing, it's your breathing. Whatever you do, if you have no doubt, it's correct. Even I teach you do this way, but you have doubt, not correct. Okay? You do by your own, because it's your breathing. How breathing is long. Not my breathing. You know by yourself. But you always not sure. This is breathing in long inside, long deep enough. So now, know what you know. Just smile first. Gladness or pramod. When you got gladness, you know about yourself. You know about yourself, that is, you know about your body, sensation, mind, and mind object. But when you don't have gladness, then it becomes thought. Thought, when you got thought, you think about other people. For you, how you sit. You don't have to think how you sit. Okay? But you can think how he is doing, how he is working, how he is learning. Okay? But you don't have to think. You just aware. You are sitting this way. You are breathing in, you are breathing out. Know about yourself, you can know by intuition. Okay? This is intuition. Okay? This is intellect. You know, to make money, you use intellect. Okay? You know about how you feel, you use intuition. Okay? So we use intuition, we develop intuition. Okay? So there are 3 words. Way of learning. Instinct, intellect, intuition. Okay? Everybody got instinct, okay? When you are in danger, you try, you know how to keep yourself safe. This is your instinct. And intellect is your thought, okay? You know by thinking, okay? But this intellect is for outside, how to make money, okay? How to do business, how to deal with people. This is intellect. But now, are you breathing or not? You know by instinct. We know by, no, we don't know by instinct, we know by intuition or intuitive awareness, okay? Okay, instinct, intellect, and intuitive awareness or intuition. You know who is who? This is intuitive awareness. So now today we learn by intuitive awareness or intuition. Only know you. How you know about yourself? How you know? Awareness. How to aware of yourself? Feeling. Feeling will develop awareness. Awareness will develop intuition. Okay? Feeling. Can you feel your body? Now in this room, afternoon, it's wet, it's hot, warm. Knowing that and don't have to make any judgment. Okay? If you make a judgment, you feel suffering. Okay? No judgment, no suffering. Warm is warm. Okay? Okay. So now you are breathing in, you are breathing out. No, by intuition or awareness. Or just feel your breathing. When you have no concept, you are breathing very natural. That's right? Very natural. Now you are not natural. You have a lot of concept. Okay? Just by intuition. So we learn this way. Know your sitting posture. And what you know, you know. What you know? Emptiness of thought or concept? What you know? You know you are sitting. Of course. And when you know, it's not intellect, it's intuition. Okay? Okay? So that's why I tell you, don't try to create any question. That is intellect. Okay? We develop intuition. Now, when you know you are sitting, just know that. Now you got emptiness of thought, emptiness of the past and the future. Just know that. Know clearly you are sitting this way. Okay? And what you know more about you are sitting. If you use your intuition, you can know this body got cool and warm and sweat and hot. You can realize 4 elements. Okay? With intuition, you realize 4 elements. With intellect, you realize this is me, this is I, and handsome and beautiful. Okay? But if you know with intuition, you only know the truth. The truth of this body is 4 elements. Okay? And when you know by intuition, you got awareness and see. Awareness and see. So Vipassana we develop intuition, awareness and see. Not from blame, not make any judgment. Learn by heart to see. Okay? Learn by awareness. Okay? What question?
Yes, a question. You refer all the time to the feelings related to ourselves, okay? But I was wondering if during meditation, everything is empty, and the feeling about nice came to me is not.
No, you lost. Ignore.
I lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know only here you are sitting and breathing.
Okay.
Anything not here and now, that means you lost and traveling and from thought. Okay. Ignore. Don't pay attention.
Okay.
Just keep attention.
Even
No.
if there are
No.
feelings. Okay.
It's a thought it's not a feeling, because you're thinking of a feeling. So it's really a thought, it's not a feeling.
It become thought. It's not feeling.
Yeah.
Until you practice more. Now you know you are sitting. What you know. And for example, you stay in family. In family you got husband. Okay? Now, usually you got quarrel in family. Okay? And you never see yourself. Never you see yourself, you are disturbed. You got stress. You are speak loud. You never see yourself. So just see yourself with awareness. You see yourself, you are sitting. And you can see yourself. Now you sitting and talk with husband. Okay? And you see yourself first. You only sitting and breathing. But sometimes your husband speak bad to you. You can see yourself anger arising. Okay? Then you just see anger arising with awareness. When you see with awareness, anger arising and disappear. Okay? Because you use awareness to learn, to know, oh, this is anger, and it arising and it disappear. But if you not learn by awareness, you always learn by thought. Why? You speak bad to me. Why you speak this way? You are my husband. You must speak nice to me. Something like that. Then you just start, you got more anger. Okay? So now when you got pure knowing you are sitting, what you know more? You know you are sitting, you got sweat, you got 4 elements. Okay? And you can see your husband speak back to you. You can see it got contact, ear contact. But you are always aware of yourself. See yourself, you are sitting. When you can see yourself, you can see contact by ear, contact by eye, and you stay in between. Before you not stay in between, you attach. Okay? But you stay in between by mindfulness, awareness of your body. Okay? The Buddha always say, mindfulness of your body. Okay? Mindfulness of your body can help you overcome all suffering. Okay? And all the satipatthana or practice mindfulness in Buddhist practice, samatha and vipassana will be fulfilled. Okay? So that's why awareness of yourself, your body. Awareness by knowing yourself, seeing yourself. But how to know yourself, how to feel, how to see yourself? Feeling this body. Not you, only this body. Okay? Feeling this body. Okay? This body got 4 elements. Can you feel this body got 4 elements? Not think, you just think. You just thinking. You just awareness. When you can feel your body, for example, touch your arm. Don't use thought, don't use intellect, use intuition. When you feel your arm, can you feel warm or cool Or feeling, can you feel any feeling on your arm? Doesn't matter warm or cool. Just feeling and not make any judgment. So then, when you can feel feeling from awareness, you can see feeling by awareness also. Can you feel feeling on your arm? If you can feel, you can see. If you can feel, you can see. If you think about feeling, you cannot see. Okay? If you focus your feeling, you cannot see. Okay? Can you feel feeling? Touch. Body contact. Can you feel body contact? You can see. Okay? This is we call awareness. Awareness. Vipassana we see by awareness. Samatha we see by concentration. Vipassana we see by awareness. Okay? Because today we practice samatha the whole day. Samatha. Samatha. Watch. Notice samatha from your mind. Then your mind not monkey mind anymore. Monkey mind go away already. Now I tame your monkey mind already. Calm down already. When you calm down, I just tell you, can you learn by heart? Can you know by heart? Can you feel by heart? Can you see by heart? Can you understand by heart? Okay? Then you feel inside open. Learn by heart, feel by heart, know by heart, see by heart. All dirtiness gone. All attachment release. So I just tell you, feel yourself. But in front, the Buddha said, keep your heart gladness or pramod. When you got pramod, you got seeing things as they are. Okay? Seeing things as they are. Seeing things as they are. This is only feeling. And when you see feeling of the body, you can see feeling inside. And you can see feeling inside got both dirty and clean, or good and bad and good, wholesome and unwholesome. Okay? Because you're not involved, you can see clearly. If you have thought, what that? Then you got blind. Okay? Just not involved, just see something deep in your heart. Something deep in your heart. You use your intuition. See, hey, you are there. I never see you, but today I see you. Okay? Because you can see your body. Can you feel? Can you see your body? Can you see your body? Just body, not your. Okay? Can you see the body? Okay? If you can see the body, you can see sensation. If you can see the body, you can see sensation inside. You can see activity, mind activity inside, and mental state. But first, don't try to think. This is sensation, mind activity, or mental state. Just see this is your mind. Mind is feeling. Okay? Mind is feeling. First you see by intuition. This is feeling. Okay? But feeling it got glossy and rough and soft and subtle and hard and subtle, soft and hard. First, actually, you never learn inside. You cannot realize the truth. What that inside, desire and attachment. Don't think first. Normally you always think first. This is desire, or this is anger, this is attachment. Don't use your thought first. Use your awareness. Know what you know. Okay? Know what you know. You just know characteristic of all things in the nature, impermanent, something changing. You can realize something changing in your heart. Can you see? Just see changing, impermanent. Okay? And it changing. It's not stable. It's not stable. Okay? Okay? So first the Buddha says, see impermanent. Okay? When you see more impermanent, okay? And then you can see because you got blind, it's impermanent. Your body permanent or impermanent? Can you show me, can you sit still and not move? Can you control your body still, permanent, still and not move? Then you don't have to control your husband. Okay? Even yourself sit, you still have to move. He always have to always change his mind. Okay? Change his mind. Okay? Impermanent. So what impermanent make you suffering? Your husband impermanent make you suffering. Sometimes satisfy you, sometimes dissatisfy you. Okay? So the Buddha said, then not regard them as self, just regard non-self, because it is impermanent and suffering. Thing impermanent and suffering, just regard them as non-self, not attached. Okay? Not attached. Okay. So now just come to see the present moment. So how you see yourself sitting, how you see yourself impermanent, how you see yourself four elements, and how you see yourself, you breathing in and then have to breathing out, then have to breathing in, have to breathing out. Learn to understand this body impermanent. Okay? This body depends on breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. If you learn by intuition, you learn about this body. What we learn about this body. Okay? This body impermanent. Why impermanent? One moment breathing in, the other moment breathing out. One moment breathing in, one moment breathing out. If you see how breathing, how this body breathing. Sometimes breathing rough, sometimes breathing crossy, sometimes breathing softly. Okay? Impermanent. Okay? Only you accept. Because this body may be tired. The breathing become cross. Okay? Or maybe today the body really relaxed. Breathing become nice. Okay? So we call if samatha, we watch the breath, we try to control the breath, focus the breath. If vipassana, we just see how breathing. When you see how breathing, you can see how feeling. And we see by awareness. See how breathing, we see by awareness. But focus the breath, we focus by concentration. So that's why in the method of practice we have two methods. Focus the breath is concentration method or calmness meditation. Okay? And see, I always tell you, know your breathing, see your breathing. I not tell you know your breath, see your breath. Because it's different. When you know this is maybe 2 feet. When you watch the step, this is concentration. But watch and see walking. Can you see walking? This is vipassana. Okay? What's the step? This is concentration. See walking. This is Vipassana. And why Vipassana? Because when you see walking, you can see feeling of walking. And you can see feeling of you who are walking, good or bad. But when you want a step, you never see how you feeling because you watch your step only. Okay? You understand? So that's why Samatha and Vipassana, for example, you drinking. Can you see how you drinking? Or you watch what you drink? Watch what you drink. This is Samatha. See how you drinking. This is Vipassana. Because when you see how you drinking, you can see how you feeling in drinking. Okay? You can see mental state. Okay? Let's say see how doing. Okay? Eat, eating. Drink, drinking. Walk, walking. Okay? If you just see how you walking, how you drinking, how you sitting, how you breathing, seeing how. When you seeing how breathing, you can see every moment of breathing. Inhale, see how breathing. So then you can develop Samatha and Vipassana together. Watch your breath, but see how you are breathing. Okay? Watch it from your mind, from intellect. See how you breathing it from intuitive awareness. Okay? So we can develop two qualities together, Samatha and Vipassana. I just tell you to understand the intellect and intuition. Okay? Intellect is by your concept. Okay? By your concept. Then you have so many questions. Master, focus in front the nostril, or focus inside the nostril, or focus more on the touching. Oh, many questions. But Vipassana, no question. See how you breathing. How breathing? No question. Okay? How breathing? We not forget the breath. Vipassana, we see how breathing. And when you see how breathing, you can see how feeling. Okay? You got feeling, desire or expect today you will do meditation deep into the jhana. You have a lot of expectation you feel. Okay? Then let go. No expectation anymore. Okay? So now in Thailand we have mindfulness of hand movement. Okay? We not forget the hand, but we see hand movement. This is Luang Pu Thian tradition. Okay? Okay, you can use one hand. One hand, this is Luang Pu Thamma Thalo tradition. Okay? One hand, the same thing. If you see hand movement, you see by awareness. If you watch hand movement, you observe and watch by mind from the brain. Okay? So, but anyhow, you can watch your hand, but see hand movement by awareness together. Okay? Then you got Samatha and Vipassana. So now hand movement. This hand, only one hand. Can you see hand movement? Don't have to look, don't have to watch. You can close your eye. Can you see hand movement? This is seeing by awareness. Okay? When you see by awareness, you see from mental heart. Okay? And you feel no self. Okay? But if you watch hand movement, you got self, you got question how to wash. Okay? Something like that. Now see hand movement when it connect to intuition. Okay? Intuition. And when you see hand movement, what you see more? You see feeling of movement. Okay? And what you see? You see feeling of hand movement relating to feeling of your heart. Okay? If your heart very large, feeling hand movement very glossy. Okay? If your heart very calm, feeling hand movement very nice, slowly and nice. Okay? And today, just stop now. Vipassana, we must break through duality. Okay? Duality, that means far and near, left and right. Okay? Now, can you see your eye blinking? If it's difficult, can you see your shoulder movement? Can you see both together, left and right, far and near? Can you see master, see yourself? No far, no near. And see both left and right. Usually when you see me, you never see yourself. But today I tell you, see yourself, but maybe you can see yourself in the front. But you never see yourself left and right. Can you see yourself in the front, left and right, and back, feeling of your back? Can you see yourself all around? So I got this from my realizing, see far and near will make you wake up. Left and right will make you wake up. I realize myself when I sit on the beach, see the ocean. I cannot focus the ocean. I see ocean from this side to this side, and my awareness or consciousness is so open. Okay? So that's why, you know, in the Buddhist philosophy, we got 5 aggregates. First is body aggregate. Second is sensation aggregate. Third is perception aggregate. Fourth is thought aggregate. And the fifth one is consciousness aggregate. Normally, you make it into group, body and mind. But my master just tell me, just make it into 3 groups, body, mind, and consciousness. Okay? Because consciousness is knowing, it's pure knowing. Thought is not pure, it's monkey mind. Sensation is monkey mind. Perception is monkey mind. But now your consciousness lost, never wake up, never know yourself, never know your thought, never see your thought, never know your sensation, see your sensation, never know your perception, see your perception. Just my master say, make it into 3 groups, body, mind, and consciousness. And just be conscious over the whole body, sitting, walking, okay? And when you be conscious over your body, then you can see by conscious. See the mind. Or in the tradition of mindfulness of hand movement, they always say, can you see the body? If you can see the body, you can see your mind. Can you see the body? Not by thought. See by consciousness. If you can see the body, you can see your thought. Can you see the body? If you can see the body, see hand movement, you can see your emotion, your feeling. So my master said, just wake up your consciousness and just see consciousness with body. That means sitting, you know, walking, you know, clearly. You are walking, you're sitting. What happened? Look at me. When you knowing or consciousness with your body, when people speak good to you, you are maybe you fall in love. Okay? You got rebirth. And when people speak bad to you, you feel angry. You got one rebirth. Or you have delicious food this lunchtime, you feel delicious. You got one rebirth. When you got rebirth, consciousness never stay with body. Consciousness go to your food, go to your thought, forgot or leave the body. Consciousness leave the body, become thought. Ah, this is nice food. Okay, I want more. Okay, this is rebirth. Or people speak nice to you. Oh, I love him. He speak bad to you. I don't like him. This is your consciousness leave your body and become thought. So that's why stay conscious with your body. Eat delicious food, but be conscious with your body and see this is only food. You are eating food. Okay, not lost. People speak good, speak bad, you be conscious with the body. That's why this is we call feel yourself, awareness of yourself. Can you see your feeling? Feeling of yourself? Feeling of yourself, you are movement, you are moving, you are sitting, you are walking. You can see the feeling of your body reaction. Can you see? You lost the feeling of the body reaction. Then you form thought, you form perception, you form desire. Okay? Can you see the feeling of yourself? Always lost. Okay? So that's why I just tell you this session. Can you see feeling of your walking? You got feeling of your walking or not? Feeling of your doing? Feeling of your eating? It's lost. Awareness of your eating or feeling of your eating lost because it's very nice food. Okay? So now, see breathing in, see breathing out, and see together. You got awareness of your breathing or not? Or you go to close and not see even you are breathing. Okay? Now people focus the breath and never see awareness of breathing. Okay? Awareness of breathing. So now can you just wake up awareness of yourself by see far and near and far together. Then you got awareness of yourself. See left and right together. Then you got awareness of yourself. Okay? So this session, just before you close your eye, I just train yourself. Can you see far and near? And see this side to this side. And see in and out. Outside the breathing and inside the feeling of breathing. This is the breathing, the breath. But can you see the breath and the feeling of the breathing? Inside, I just want you to see the breathing and the feeling of breathing. Okay? Because you always forget the breath. if you can see inside the breathing and the feeling of breathing, you wake up. Okay? So now we do samatha and vipassana together. Watch the breath. Okay? Doesn't matter long or short, but you can watch the breath, but see the breathing and the feeling of it. So when you see the breathing and the feeling of the breathing, you can see more and more other feelings, more other of feeling from your desire, attachment. It become less and less and going away. Okay? Then you become more wake up. Okay, this session. Feel your breathing first. Can you see you got awareness of breathing? You know awareness of breathing, you got consciousness. Feeling your breathing and see how you're breathing and how you are feeling of breathing. So this session, watch your breathing, you watch, but you must see your breathing and your feeling. Okay? Make it distinct. Watch your breathing, watch your breath, but see how you breathing and how feeling of breathing and how you're feeling. No far, no near, no outside, no inside. Okay? You see both body and mind, or you see both body, sensation, mind, and mind object deeply. Okay? Smile first, then you got awareness. Awareness and see how you breathing and how you feeling, and watch your breathing, watch your breath and breathing together. Then your mind free from all concept. No concept. Because breathing is breathing and feeling is feeling. No need to explain. Even I drink water, I know my drinking and know my feeling and see my drinking and see my feeling when I drink water. This is always the practice, also the practice. So more seeing, breathing and feeling. Breathing and feeling. Don't have to worry how to focus the breath. In front the nose, inside the nostril, don't have to focus the breath body. Don't worry about the breath body, because this session we just develop more vipassana. Can you see breathing? Or inhale and out here. And can you see feeling of your breathing? Emptiness of thought. And no outside, no inside. Seeing both, breathing from starting and in the middle and at the pause inside. Can you see the whole breathing? No outside, no inside. See the whole breathing in the whole breathing out. You can do both closing eye or opening eye, because we see by intuition. We see by more awareness. Awareness and see from heart. How you breathing, how you feeling, how you breathing, how you feeling. More seeing from awareness, from heart, or from understanding. Knowing clearly, understanding clearly. How you breathing, how you feeling. After closing eye, now open eye. Open eye, then you can see. You see by awareness, or you see by concentration. When you open eye, you can see by awareness. Can you see by awareness? How you breathing, how you feeling. Usually when you close your eye, you see by concentration. That is samatha, okay? Can you see me? See by eye. Can you see your breathing? By awareness. Okay? If you see your breathing by awareness, you got more consciousness right now. So then learn to see this is seen by awareness or this is seen by concentration. Okay? But if you see by concentration, not concentration from brain, but concentration from the one inside, watch, okay? Because the one inside will be really mindful and will help more awareness. If you concentration by brain, you cannot develop vipassana. If you concentration, right concentration from attention inside, then you got awareness with it. Okay? Right attention from the one inside, attention, then you got awareness with it. If just eye closing half, concentration from the one inside by watching with awareness of the whole breathing. Okay? You can watch long breathing or short breathing. Okay? Or if you have skill, you watch only short breathing here, in and out. But your awareness of the whole breathing. See the whole breathing. And before we finish this session, just review how understanding you have to this session. How calmness, peacefulness, awareness, mindfulness, and understanding you got this session. Then you know what is samatha, what is vipassana, how to see, by intellect or by intuition. And when you understand clearly more and more, just transfer it to everybody here now and in your family and in the country and in the world. How much you got peace and happiness. Let all people in the country and in the world getting more and more peace and happiness, and all being everywhere, here and now. Then just relax yourself, slowly opening your eye, and we finish this session and have a break for 15 minutes, okay?